Hey,
Hey, Mr. B, how you doing?
pretty good. How are you, Coach?
I'm doing fantastic. There was no E at the end of that, but that's fine. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
oh, Coach.
Oh, Coach, just to make it easier for everyone.
Indeed. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday indeed. It is the first day of term dos, which
Wow.
for those of you who don't know is actually Spanish for the number two.
That's true.
Very good.
Yeah, I can't believe we're here. And we are sadly and not so sadly still virtual, but that's okay. I think it's good. And we're all learning, students, teachers, admin, we're all learning how this whole thing works. And we're looking forward to hopefully being back in session in person, in November. So no promises, but we'll see.
Right, yeah. Hopefully we want everyone's safety to obviously still be the number one top priority, but we are starting to forget what high schoolers even look like. I mean,
It's true.
they might
It's
have
true.
beards by the time they come back, or full-grown adults. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will have to relearn. It'll be interesting. But we don't have to relearn today. But we do have to do today is punish. I mean, play a game with Mr. Aguilera.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good day today. We have a repeat customer, a repeat guest star. Mr. Aguilera has graciously decided and volunteered of his complete own accord to join us today. Half of that statement is true.
But
yeah, maybe not so much on the volunteer of his own accord part. But for those of you who don't know, we use what we love as a staff called the Wheel of Names. And so all the staff members are on the Wheel of Names, and we click the dreaded button, and it ticks around, and finally the person who speaks and volunteers someone else tends to be volunteered for this lovely adventure. So anyway, without further ado, we'd like to bring on Mr. Aguilera. Uh-oh, where'd he go? He was in the wings.
Oh,
He'll be back. In a moment, we will see that. But for those students who have not already done so, today is a great day for you to log into your Bling page. Remember, you can go to the Hope High School website, which is hopehighschool.org, and click on Students. And then once you're there, you can click on Bling. Bling is your list of courses. It's your teacher's contact information. It's your advisor's contact information. And soon, it will also show you your date and time for your virtual classes. All students will start to have virtual classes with your active teacher. So that'd be your term 2 classes. For those of you who haven't heard, most students will have a study skills class with one of our fabulous paraprofessionals. That includes Coach, Miss Short, Mr. Carrillo, and Mr. Etsity. So you'll have one of those 4 teachers who will be in touch with you about setting up a virtual class. They'll be touching base with you one-on-one weekly to check on your old courses to help you catch up, your current courses, just check on where you're at, and just to be in touch with you, make sure you're doing all right. Your other teachers, your core content teachers, that'd be Miss Betts for English, Mr. Greer for social studies, Dr. Montry for science, and Mr. Rashko for math. They are going to be also touching base with you, hopefully about a virtual class. So you'll have 2 classes weekly, ideally, and you'll see that information on your Bling page. So pretty cool stuff. We're very excited to ramp things up and enhance our virtual offerings. Coach, are you excited about some virtual classes?
I am excited finally to be able to see some other faces than myself in the mirror every day. Yes.
Yeah, for real.
So it'll be exciting to see that. But let's quit stalling. Let's
quit
bring
stalling,
the man out. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Mr. Aguilera.
Oh, thanks, Coach.
Oh,
thanks.
That was the wrong step. Sorry. Oops, my bad. Just kidding.
A likely story.
How you doing, Mr. Aguilera?
Good. Busy because we have students who need to clear classes on Ingenuity and on Alex. So that's what myself and the other academic advisor, Mr. Junior, will be doing for the rest of the day. So, yeah.
So what he's saying is, let's get this game over with so he can get back to work.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
basically.
No.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it.
All right, buddy. So if you do not answer, the game is called a 10-second rule. It's usually 5 seconds, but we like to give people a chance around here. So basically, name 3 things, and you have 10 seconds to answer. If you do not answer in time, you will hear a. Okay.
You ready to play?
Yep. So 3 answers in 10 seconds. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Our first question: name 3 things you would find at the Lost and Found at Disneyland.
A stroller, a kid, and a lost park ticket.
All right.
Fact check: there is no lost children. There's only lost parents at Disneyland.
Wow.
Push up my nerd glasses. Sorry. Okay.
With that being said, name the top 3 movies of all time.
The Dark Knight Rises, Marvel's Infinity Game, and the other one would be Shazam. I just made them up, not in that order.
What is Shazam?
Shazam?
You don't remember the Shaquille
Comic
O'Neal
book
movie?
character? No, not that one. The one that came out recently with Zachary Levi. Shazam.
I'm thinking
Captain
Shazam.
Marvel. No, not Shazam from like the 90s. No,
Yeah.
a different one.
Wasn't
I'm
that
uncultured. I'm
Kazam?
sorry.
Kazam or
Shazam.
Shazam? Oh, all right.
Shazam. How's Shazam? Billy Batson. Just, look it up, guys. It's a
Okay.
good movie.
Yes, that one. Okay. Yes.
All right. Next question is: are you ready, Chris?
Go for it. Name 3 ways to use an apple.
Apple product or apple fruit? You eat it,
Yes.
you can grow it, and you can give it away.
Nice. All
Fine
right.
by me. All right. Name 3 types of beard.
You got the handlebars, you got the Santa Claus, and you got the rough homeless looking type of beard.
That's the official name for it. Yep.
All right, you should get this one. Name 3 different types of cats.
You got a tabby cat, you got a sphinx cat, and then you got a tabby cat, gray cat. Not a gray cat.
All right, this is a bad follow-up question, but name 3 types of common roadkill.
You got coyote, you got rabbit, and then you also got hyena.
Okay.
Because we're in the desert, so those are all desert type of animals.
That's true. Name 3 types of cereals.
You got Lucky Charms, you got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you got Honey Bunches of Oats, you also got Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, and then you also got Apple Jacks.
He went like over.
There was only 3. You named 5. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Name 3 ways to clean up a hairball.
With your hand, with a little invention called a scooper thingy, Velcro.
That was a really quick 10 seconds.
That was a quick
Yeah.
one. Oh, I think it reached.
The time starts it's already at 7 seconds.
I know. All right, here we
You
go.
guys are cheating.
Name 3 uses for a road flare.
For help, for getting a tow truck, and for just letting people know where you're at.
That was good. That was good. All right. Name 3 ways a superhero would stop a train.
You can do the Superman one where you can just lay across the railroad tracks and just let it pass. You can have Spider-Man kind of like webs and stop the train, or you can just have your body in front of it.
That would probably hurt everyone on board. If that was the case.
You said stop a train, not save civilians on said train.
Valid point.
That's true. You got me on a technicality.
All right.
Next one.
The next one. Go for it.
Okay. Name 3 things that you were completely afraid of.
I am afraid of death. I'm afraid of getting buried alive, and I'm scared of drowning.
Oof.
Lots of deadly things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Note to self. Not
All
inviting
true
stories
stories.
to pool parties.
All right.
All right. Last one, Mr. B. Finish us off.
All righty. Can you hit the button? I don't have it.
All right. Ready and go.
Name 3 things you would find in a haunted house.
You find a ghost, you find maybe a witch, and you will find crazy dolls.
Crazy dolls. Okay.
Annabelle's no joke.
Haunted houses. Wow.
Oh.
Annabelle is no joke, guys.
Oh my goodness.
What was that thing about it being lost or something? Or
Something like that, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, other than that,
Yes, thank you, Mr. Aguilera. Well played.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
If the students need to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
They can call the school directly, or they can call my line directly. That number is 602-906-4875. That is my direct extension line. So they can give me a call to be like, hey, mister, I need a new class, or I finished a new class. They can also email me at jerrya@blueprinteducation.org, and I'll try to respond right away. Might take time because I'm kind of busy with schedules, but those two ways, contact methods will work great. So
Awesome.
please yeah.
And I can attest that Mr. Aguilera is very fast at getting emails back. He almost does them before you send them. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Not always, but almost.
Yeah.
Great.
Don't
Well,
know
thanks
how,
for yeah. Thanks for joining us today, and good luck with your scheduling. And we'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. It's fun.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Oh,
All right.
Aguilera.
Well, for today, I think that's everything.
Anything else in your life?
No, it's a new term. Finish those old classes, guys. Get the new ones going. Be awesome.
And
Yeah.
last but not least,
Stay shiny.
ooh.